So it's been 4 days now. I'll check on my records to see exactly how long it's been. Grower germination test set on February the 2nd, and this is February the 6th. So it's been 4 days. And take up this top two. There's nothing in them. And now the labels are on this side. So this is tray B, the second one I did. Now this first row, that's the heirloom butternut. We can see this one here starting to grow. There's another one here that looks like it's starting. Another one here. You see it's just starting to open up. Now, surprisingly enough, these watermelon seeds are a few years old. And they're hard to pick up. I've got to change hands. They get really slippery when they get wet. So I'll have to put it down in my hand like that. You see it's starting to grow. There's another one right there. It's popped out more. So I'm counting now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just kind of 4 is starting to grow. This third one, almost every one of them has sprouted. That's the more than early cucumber. So those seeds are fine. Now I wasn't expecting them to sprout this fast. This row here, that's Tiny Tim's. Neither one of them has sprouted yet, I don't think. This third row, dwarf green curled kale. Well, those things, they sprout fast anyway. Patchy pepper. There's 2 rows here now. The darker seeds are blue curled Scotch. And those lighter seeds are, believe it or not, that's Beaver Lodge Slicer tomato. Around along here. And you can see that a lot of them are sprouting. And when you get to the peppers, so you got chocolate pepper, California Wonder, and it looks like I have one sprouting right here. That's Alma Paprika. So all of the seeds are as expected. Some of them we know right away that they are really good, and there's some that have to wait a little while. Like I said, I wasn't expecting them to sprout this fast. So we'll lay it back. That's tray B. And let's pull back the paper towel on tray A. Be careful, I got some stuck to the top one, but so this is row number 1 out here. Doesn't seem to be any sprouted. That's the spinach that I grew back in 2021. Once again, baby pan pumpkins. They're all sprouting nicely. This is the Detroit dark red beets, sprouting all nicely. This is the neon pumpkin, still good. Vegetable marrow squash, still good. Rutabaga. So now this is the rutabaga that I set last year that nothing sprouted. Come from the same bunch, and as you can see, they've all sprouted. So what was going on last year, I do not know. These are the sugar beets, and they're sprouting. fairly well. I can see there's beets coming out from that one and that one. Another couple down here. Yeah, there's three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can see there now that there's sprouts coming out of. This row here, surprise, surprise, that's carrots that I grew. This says carrot 2019. So that's not the same carrots as before. Anyway, it says carrot 2019. And I'm going to go in a little bit further. I'm going to shift you over a bit. And now, you can see there's sprouting seed right there. And just down from it, there's another one sprouted. I mean, this is only 4 days. And for some reason, they sprouted very well there. Let's see. Sorry, I'm not that great with the camera, but the gimbal, I mean. It's a new thing to me still. But if I scroll down, you can see all the carrot seeds that have sprouted from that 2019 bunch. Let's see, yeah, that one right there. That one has sprouted, that one has sprouted. So surprise, surprise, these are both, I can see that because they're not perfectly clean, that's ones that I've grown myself and collected. This is 2019, and this one I have marked as carrot coreless toucan. So that's nice. This is the Ronda Nice zucchini. None has sprouted yet. So let's flip that back up. And the camera is in a good position, so I'm going to turn the container around. And so this is the carrot coreless toucan right here. That will be Brussels sprouts Jade Cross, which I don't think the Brussels sprouts is going to be any good. There's mold coming on them, and there's no sign of anything. Anyway, this next one is zucchini dark green. So, and once again, I'm going to have to buy seed starting soil and use that because I figured they would sprout anyway, right? But no, sir. And now every one of those zucchini dark green has sprouted. Why didn't they sprout last year when I put them just in the soil to get them to grow? Turn up purple top white globe. Well, I kind of expected them to be good anyway. Mashed potato squash. Everyone has sprouted. This next one is cabbage, early Copenhagen market. The seeds look good. I don't see any sprouted, but I'd like to say, not expecting them to sprout for another couple of days at least anyway. That next one is spaghetti squash, which doesn't seem to be doing anything. I've got a California Wonder Pepper there. That next one is little finger carrot. Like I say, it's got lots of time to sprout. It's not sprouting now, and the other ones did. So maybe it's better to, yeah, it is really better to grow your own seed anyway. So the two sets of seed, carrot seed that I grew, they're already sprouted. But the little finger carrot, there's no sign of them sprouting yet. It looks like the carrot at the tip of the knife is starting to sprout. It's not the one in under the knife, the one just in front of it. So now that I got you set there like that, this one here, and at that amount of zoom, I can't really get a good clear picture, so I'm going to change things. Just a minute. I moved the knife when I moved the tray, so it changed a bit. You can see that one though, right at the tip of the knife now. It has a little sprout on it. Just the one though. Oh, looks like there might be one in that bunch of 3 there that's sprouting. So let's go back out now. We have, what do we got here? We've got that hot pepper that I mentioned from 2020. And a marrow type squash, which I don't know what it is, but I still want to grow it again to see if I like it. It seemed to be good when I cooked it last time. A grandma that put yesterday out of commission. So this is a couple of days later now, and you can see the sprouted seeds is pushing up the containers. Well, yeah, the first one wasn't pushed up because of the sprouted seeds. Let's see what's here. Oh, let's turn this thing around. I got them putting the wrong. This is the starting end. This is tray B. And let's just see now if there's anything that doesn't have sprouting. That one's sprouted. This one is starting to sprout, but not quite yet. This one's got sprouting on it. That one's got a lot sprouted. This is the Halma paprika, I think. Let's see. No, Halma paprika is this one out there. They're sprouted. Patchy pepper F3, dwarf green curled, tiny Tim is taking a little longer to sprout than others. That's the tiny Tim. More than early cucumber, they all sprouted. The watermelon, early Canada Improve is all sprouted. The see, this one is swollen right up, as if it's going to sprout. This one broke open, so we're still waiting though. That's the heirloom butternut, to see if that one's actually going to come to anything. But what I was just thinking, that I should take a pen and mark the ones that are good now on here. Just put a dash through them. So the watermelon, more than early, tiny Tim not yet, dwarf green curled, there's a patchy pepper, blue curled Scotch. And while the next 3 are sprouting, they're just barely, so I'm going to wait a couple of days before I actually mark these off. But see, I've got those marked. I know that they're good. These come right up through the paper, see? Now, no, I'll do it around the other way, because I think it'd be better for the video if I put the label up that way. Need to bring the spinach down close to me. No, the spinach hasn't sprouted. All of the baby pan pumpkin has, so I can put a line through that. That's the Detroit Dark Red. I can put a line through that. They're all good. The Neon Pumpkin, Vegetable Marrow Squash, Rutabaga. I got that one sugar beet just put out a shoot. I'm quite amazed, but no, the sugar beets aren't sprouted yet. So we'll give them a little bit of time. But a lot of those carrots have already sprouted. That's the carrot 2019. Ronda Nice Zucchini, only one has sprouted yet. So I'd have to leave them a little longer. This Corliss Toucan. You got one little sprouted one there. I have to wait a little bit for that. Okay, oh, there's another beet that has sprouted. That would have been the sugar beet. If I pull it back, there's other beets here. So, let's, hopefully I don't drop anything when I put that back. I'll turn this around so that it's easier for on the video again. So now we're back to, this is Brussels sprouts, right? Because carrots, yeah. These Brussels sprouts, I said just earlier that, the other day, that they probably won't sprout. As far as zucchini dark green goes, pretty much everything there is sprouted. All these little leaves here, that's the turnip purple top white globe. Mashed potato squash. That is cabbage, early Copenhagen market. What do I have? Anything sprouted there? Sounds like I got a cat that wants to get in. Doesn't look like there's anything sprouted for that cabbage. These here, you might not be able to see it on the camera, and you might. They're pretty much all sprouted now. That's a spaghetti squash. This one is not sprouted, but the rest of them are. California Wonder Pepper is not sprouted. And this is the other seed, carrot now. And this is what I want to say. That's little finger carrots. This is little finger, and they are sprouting. Just a minute. Just a minute. Next to it is California, another set of California Wonder that are sprouting. These are seeds that I collected, I think. Just a minute, cat. But I've got to wait another little bit for those. But that's almond paprika, not almond paprika. Where am I? Okay, let's back up. This is Littlefinger carrot. This is the hot pepper 2020. They're starting to sprout. This is the marrow type squash, and they're all sprouting. And down on the end, I sprinkled some of the other seeds. Oh, I think I see one sprouting. I'll try to get a picture of it and put it up if it's sprouted. I think I see one sprouted right there.